It's just like us. Oh, it just cut off. Well, hello strangers and hi strangeness. I'm your camera operator Sam, and I'm your host. I'm joined with some of my friends, Bailey, yeah, and then uh, Jess and Corey. And today we picked, well, you and us, you at home and us here, we're going to participate in a UFO watch party. To help strengthen the odds of seeing a UFO or a UAP, we picked a very special time and place. For you guys that don't know, there's this guy named John Keel. He was author and one of the main protagonists of the Mothman story. And he interviewed a ton of witnesses and abductees and found that through his data and everything else, that the best time to see a UFO was on Wednesday, specifically at 10. Now, we had the right time, but we also have the right place because we're at the 37th parallel. Now, John Keel was probably one of the first people to write about it, but he's also written about Chuck Zukowski and this guy named Ben Metz. And they said that there's a lot of different like famous places that were on the 37th parallel. So some of them were Area 51, Brown Mountain Lights, Dulce, New Mexico, Göbekli Tepe, which is the oldest man-made structure in the world, and the Joplin Spook Light, which is like an hour that way, I think. I don't have the cardinal directions on me. I just pointed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is that way.
It is that way?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You nailed it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. So we've had a few trials and tribulations, but tonight's going to be extra special because there was a lot of lightning and other activity, which only seems to up in the high strangeness. Let's see. So not only were there like UFO and ghost stuff, there was also like concentration of cattle mutilations, and there was a really big specific emphasis on underground bases and archaeological sites. So there's also, if you've ever seen Hellier is also on, the town is on the 37th parallel. And there's two in Missouri. We already talked about the Joplin Spook Light and the UFO crash near Cape Gradier. Have you guys ever heard of that one?
No, I haven't. Toronto?
Missouri specialist.
Yeah. The locals.
They know what's up. Gerardo. Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, how did you say it? Was it Ghirardelli?
I said Gerardo.
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli, yeah, something like that.
It's that from now on. It's geared too.
Yeah. Well, we're here to celebrate activity too, because like, you know, it's not all about just like weird guys who smell funky, sitting in their basement doing nothing. So, because it's like a lore heavy thing, we're going to try a few different things out. The first thing we're going to be doing is we have an offering prepared for the 37th parallel. I have prepared some UFO water.
Oh, nice. Oh, did you decorate it?
No, it came like this.
Oh, it's very cute.
It's very cute. And we also brought a slow green rock. Ooh, there's the camera. Professional.
Love it.
So we got this. Basically, if you ever heard of moon water, it's the same concept. We heard about it through liminalearth.com. And yeah, you leave it out overnight during like a weird astrological event. And it's supposed to capture the weird alien energy. So we'll see if anything weird happens with this. And the rock is just cute and it's green like the aliens. So yeah.
Very cool.
So we're going to be leaving our offering somewhere. We're also going to be using the liminal oracle, again from liminalearth.com, and trying to do some divination. We brought the spirit box to be doing the Estes method. And then later on, we're going to be doing some investigating in this kind of spooky place where we are with this and trying to get some EVPs.
Sweet.
So the first part with the liminal oracle, if you've ever used it before, it's very with the genius loci and connecting with nature. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and collect some pieces of nature, specifically a few odds and ends, and then we're just going to throw them at the ground and see what happens. We have a special book that tells us what the symbols mean and everything. So it should be fun. Like good experiment.
Sweet.
All right. There's stuff everywhere.
Collecting
We're
our
gonna go
items.
collect some flowers and some glass clippings.
How
And,
many?
maybe like 3 or 4.
An odd or an even number.
An odd or an even number.
Okay.
And don't worry, you guys are coming with me.
Wondering.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna come up here and collect some leaves. All right. Ah, there we go. All right. So we are specifically somewhere in southern Missouri, around there. We had another place picked out, but yeah, it didn't work out. We got scared off by cops. Oh, this is my first night doing this, so hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Is that Megan? Hell yeah. Hope that's Megan.
Yeah, mine isn't either.
Maybe they're on Twitch.
Maybe. Do you have it pulled up on Twitch?
Yeah.
Um,
What's his
Yeah.
Facebook user? Unless it's Darren.
Twitch is not connected to. Does Darren say hell yeah, brother?
I mean, he could very well say hell yeah, brother. If you want us to see your name and us not just guess who this is, go ahead and use the Streamlabs link in the description of this video. And then we can see who said it. All right, so what we got here? We got some leaves, smaller leaves, a lot of leaves options, loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We got some more leaves and some rocks. All right. So basically what's going to happen is, well, let's see. I think there is an invitation we have to say if we're doing this right. Let's see. Do you want to read it off? Or you?
I can read it.
It
Or you
was
can
Okay.
read it. Either or. It was Megan.
It was Megan? Hell yeah, brother.
Officially, Megan.
Officially Megan.
Where'd you see that?
So what I say
just
we
went to
are
the
instead of I am.
Yeah.
Originally.
Okay. So
Oh, it also says it's unavailable when I go back. Oh, there we go.
we have to introduce ourselves
Oh, yes,
first.
this
So we'll
is something
say
is available.
greetings. We are Bailey, Sam, Corey, and Jess.
Yeah.
I'm
Hi,
seeking-
strangeness.
We're seeking guidance from the spirits of this place as a participant in the Commonwealth. I appeal to the wisdom and experience of the liminal spirit and seek your assistance in the council of the Commonwealth.
Perfect.
So then,
So we have the counters.
yes.
We have the leaves, and we're gonna start with that, and we're just gonna drop them. If you guys want to drop them too, that's cool.
Where do we
Yeah.
drop them?
But we're just gonna drop them from like up here,
Okay.
and if they're in this area, yeah, the rocks.
Maybe not the rocks?
Maybe not the rocks.
The
Maybe
rocks
those yellow
will-
flowers.
Everyone getting rocks.
You were imagining
All
everyone
getting
getting rocks? Okay. All right. Let's see. And then we'll say if it's in like this area, we'll call it good.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. They all just kind of fell in one place. Maybe
Should
higher.
we
Okay. No, let's roll with it. So the
Okay.
first one is 4. There you go. Oh wait.
You're fine.
The live stream chat.
That's okay.
This is deleted.
The live
Yeah.
stream chat.
It says that we're not live right now when we go to the post.
What does it say?
Content not available right now. Are you still up? on your phone?
Yeah. Here, let's go ahead and turn it off and we'll turn it back on.